Oh, hello! Welcome back. I got the pills. This is called Cthulhu, by the way, if you can tell by the title. I am Project Lich, which is just kind of a weird name. And giving this guy his
I've got what
drugs.
you want.
Show me.
Keep the sleeping pills. Maybe there's other ways to do this, but he can have them.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
Which way do I have to go again? It's not this way. I'm bad at this. Run through all of this. Do. That fucking... God damn it, motherfucker. You don't see a goddamn thing, motherfucker.
What carnage?
Jesus Christ. I don't know if I jumped or not, but it felt like I should have jumped. It felt like I did jump. It felt like something happened to my body. Which is a nice way of saying I'm that almost looks like Charles. That I'm just bad at faces. Oh, you can't look at that and level up your medical skills? Hey, there's nothing to see in here, eh? This is just like the room with the absolute most amount of stuff in it. And you're like, nah.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
I'm an idiot. I'll say it. I'll admit it. I'll own it. You don't see shit. You're just as bad as the rest of us. And no one passed through here. You know, I've seen their paths enough. I know. Do it.
I can still increase the load.
What do you mean? That one? God, motherfucker. Oh, and yeah, that's where the key goes. Look at that.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Where does this go? Ooh. I'm getting a little queasy in here, baby. Okay.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Damn it, I should have done the voltage, but I didn't, because I was like, I don't know if that's going to start something. Okay. But good thing is it's right here.
All the levers are activated.
It's all coming together. You can't stop me now. Yeah.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it. What's going on? Hey.
Classic. What a move.
Is
Francis
that you?
Sanders. I've read about you.
Don't
Big
you
fan of
worry
your
about
work.
the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me.
It'll give
like
you
it found me
kisses.
here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You need treatment.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
Baby, please.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
Never.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her,
That ought to do it.
it's no longer possible to save me.
Baby, please.
No!
Sanders!
Oh, Sanders.
What hell?
Ooh.
I gotta.
I'd love to, but first I just gotta rub face. Yeah.
This is insane. What
Medical
killed him?
check? Okay. Again, doesn't want to tell me too much, and that's fair. I get it. But I'm just saying, I was gonna say something. I don't know what I was gonna say, but I was gonna say something. I think I was gonna say, GG Novi, gas? Locked? That's a
Damn.
big staircase.
The gas!
Pierce, wake up!
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Bradley, my boy, you came back from me. In Chapter 6, Hawkins' Mansion. Pierce woke up in an asylum, installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Cauldron, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape wandering through the corridors of the place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme. Pierce was able to talk to a man named Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Cauldron. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Why not? We go to the police station, but nah, their cursed mansion filled with all of the paintings. Hi, Shambler. I see you see me. It's nice to meet you. You should know I'm already married
Who goes there?
to Jesus. Ooh, CP owned.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Ooh, wow, that looks kind of nice in here. Let me just, 5 CP. Alright, my investigation sucks, so just gonna do one of those. Maybe now I'll actually pick locks. Just saying.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Well, they've actually cleaned this place up a little bit.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Yeah, you know me, baby.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Hey, guys.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
I'm feeling great, baby.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us, what happened?
Everything. Occultism professional? What did I just...
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He dead, baby.
Knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
He flew around, you know.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
Jesus, these
You
guys are
really
just
think she's
insane.
involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree.
You got it,
She
Handsy.
deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
I mean, we know he dies. I know what kind of guy I am. I mean, I know he's dead.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
So I was in the nut
That
house.
seems wise.
Ghosts
indeed.
killed him.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll
I
find
don't
a
like
link
that
between
message.
her
I hate
husband's
those
death
messages.
and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Why don't you tell me? Like, I would like to know what happened. Leave. Double checking something. Just a quick little look-a-roo. Just a little glance. Alright, yeah, okay, well, I mean, that's all I really wanted to see. Secret tunnel. No, not secret tunnel. Okay, good. Unless I can leave through this door. Will it let me? It do, baby. It do. Alright, Sanders residence. Pierce, Coldren, and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and a friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his former widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. I thought we were going to be prudent. How are we going to bring this up? Just curious, you know, what's the tactful move here, baby? What do you think's the, you know, like to know. Enter the madness.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
Thank you.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
Hey, baby. I missed you. Little
You
talk
know each
knocker.
other. We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
What a
Very
nice
well,
lady.
Miss Baker. This way,
Bakers.
Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
Oh, I intend to touch
It would
everything in
seem
your
that you have
house.
much to tell me.
Absolutely everything. Tip to tippy top.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
I was in the nut house.
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
You must not feel guilty. It has urinate before my eyes.
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
I haven't seen him for
I do
weeks.
not like the tone of your allusion, sir. I had long months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice. Rest assured, however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes?
I didn't say it
Did
was
you not do anything to help him?
before my eyes. What are you talking about? Hold to test eloquence. I got a 70%.
Mrs. Sanders, I understand your grief, and I extend my deepest condolences to you. But I had nothing to do with the death of your husband. I've just arrived on Darkwater. I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
The death of the Hawkins family? You mean it was not an accident? This accursed island knows only tragedy after tragedy. You too would be advised to flee it like the plague. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
What is the cat doing? Oh, what is cat doing here?
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so
Obviously.
inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Dude, don't look at the painting. And then dies. Huh? Don't look at the painting. This guy? I'm doing
Did
it.
she really care for him after all?
I acknowledge receipt of the letter. Dear Madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I do not agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of the body as I see fit. I send my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. What a nice guy. Like I said, ma'am, I'm just gonna...
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
There it is. There's the painting. We're safe. We don't need to see it. But my brain.
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. A
That's
house of artists.
all you got for that. Okay.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
That is
The
now
Shambler.
good.
I need to see it.
The second volume in the series covers everything from gas gangrene to trench nephritis, in addition to a precise and detailed study. The book presents some avant-garde theories. The incredible complexities of the book reserved it for medical experts. This tells me on being in this house again, hiding and shit. Like I said, ma'am, I just gonna, don't mind me, I'm just gonna, yeah, okay, you know, detective work, you know what it's about, okay, yeah, let me just, okay, yeah, that one's locked too, let's just, hello again, popping in.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife, Irene. And just says like, help me. My eyes. Miss looking at your beautiful face, baby. I mean, it's a nice place, but your wallpaper could use a little touch up. Ooh. In the works of a student in book forums, although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine the ways of exploring human anatomy. Oh, hey, baby. I'll talk to you in a minute. I did it! I'm so strong, holy shit!
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worry about the strange dreams and the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their visions as a message sent by God. He is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the lost tribe.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning to you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your dear friend, Sarah Hawkins. So she knows, like, this painting is bad. Ooh,
I could
sleeping
use
pills.
one of those.
Found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house. They are prescribed to Francis Sanders or Trivine. Doesn't say. The Whale and the Cod, a brief history of Darkwater. I'll be right with you in a second, baby. Read the book. Cryptic monstrosities, unknown creatures. We don't believe they exist. Ooh.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I'm just a
I've
bad
got
dancer.
a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
The Shambler. Eloquence. I got a 70% on this.
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
Unlocked answer.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders
Don't step
home?
on my toes.
I'm
Let me
here on
just
business.
drill this
Irene asked
woman
me
for a
to
second.
liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
The lady that mugged me. Whoa!
Not now, sweetheart.
Damn it.
I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Whoa. It's not very nice, ma'am. Okay, yeah, and look at that. A place to hide. Nothing's going to go... I'll open it just to see if I do crawl inside. I definitely do. Yeah, nothing bad is going to happen in this room. Confirmed.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Yeah, I'm too busy taking the, little places to hide. Yeah, fantastic.
The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
There's the Shambler. Let's just avoid that for now, in case there's something else here I can look at. Looking for those dank skill-ups. No, okay. I think that's the same dagger we saw down with the rest of the cult.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Well, let's go look at that Shambler then. What could go wrong? The painting that's made everyone that looks at it go mad. Good enough. Well, there you go. We're gonna fall into the painting? Nope. The painting's gonna fall into us. Well, good thing I know where the closets are. Shit. Well. I think the guy's words were along the lines of, If you look at it, it sees you. So as long as I close my eyes, I'm good. Pro tip. First got okay.
What the hell was that?
Unfortunately, this is where I gotta end this episode. So if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, and we will deal with the Shambler next time. Bye-bye.